Perfect setup right here for Emmy-nominated actor Matt Smith. He portrayed a young Prince Philip on the show The Crown, and now he's playing a much different prince on the Game of Thrones prequel, House of the Dragon. Matt, we're going to get into the other one in a second, but we want to talk about your role, just you and The Crown. And you've had the opportunity to meet some of the royals before. What was that like for you?
I met a couple. I met the now King Charles and told him that I thought he had fabulous shoes, which he told me that he'd had for 30 years.
Oh, really?
They were red. They were like red brogues. They were beautiful. And then I met Harry once at the polo, which sounds a bit grand, but it wasn't that grand. And he rocked up to me and he went, "Grandad."
Grandad?
Yeah, because he'd watched the show.
Oh my gosh! Oh, he watches the show.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can't claim to know if he watches it currently, but he'd watched a bit of it then.
Oh my gosh! You certainly watched your episodes.
Yeah,
so, but everyone wants to know. I mean, have you ever gotten the inside scoop on whether the royals, whether the Queen or Prince Philip watched?
I heard the Queen had watched it. Oh, yeah, and she used to watch it on a projector on a Sunday night, apparently. And I know that Philip definitely didn't.
Oh, he didn't?
He did not?
A friend of mine sat next to him at a dinner once and he asked him... Actually, I think Philip asked my friend if he'd made The Crown, and then the first course came out, and then the second course came out, and then the third course came out, and my friend couldn't resist by the end of the meal. He was like, "Philip, I have to ask, have you watched The Crown?" And apparently he turned around to him and went, "Don't be ridiculous."
Well, obviously, this is such a meaningful moment in England, and I know it's meaningful for you, too. You mentioned you were going to try to get back for it. Why is it important enough for you to try to hurry back for it?
Well, you know, I think it's a piece of history. I don't think we'll ever have a monarch that serves for sort of 70 years again. She saw 13 prime ministers come and go. What like 14 presidents, is it? Or sort of something like that. And I think I just want to be in London. I want to experience it. I think I want to share in the ceremony of it, really.
Yeah. You said you're hoping to go with your mom and go.
My mum's going to go. I don't know if I'm actually going to go to the procession, but I'd like to watch it. I mean, I might watch it in my local pub, actually, with a group of friends.
What did you learn because you did a lot of research on Prince Philip? I mean, you know, when you talked to people around him, what did you learn about him?
Well, I learned a lot about there was a sort of image about Philip as being a bit of a cad and a bit of someone who makes sort of social gaffes and all that. And I found him to be, he was a real moderniser. He was really interesting, and he was just, I don't know, I kind of fell in love with Philip, really, to be honest. Yeah, he was great. Yeah. And he loved her. He really made her laugh. They were a fabulous couple together. 70-odd years.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible love story.
It is, yeah, it really is.
Well, you're still playing Blonde Princess, but we have to. I think
we have to change the record, haven't
I know, but they're very different. In fact, our producer said they had a hard time finding a clip we could air, but I think we found one to see you in House of the Dragon.
Right.
Can we roll it? Do we have the clip?
You are a plague, sent to destroy me.
Give me Rhaenyra to take to wife, and we will return the House of the Dragon to its proper glory.
Of course. It's not my daughter you lust for, is it? It's my throne.
Oh, my gosh. This is like night and day. So you're
hopefully.
Are you despised in this?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't really know, but I think so. I think, you know, there's a sort of villainous edge to him, certainly.
And here you are, and you just go from iconic show to iconic show. Doctor Who, then The Crown,
then
now
this
the prequel to Game of Thrones. So when you were offered this, were you like, nervous about it?
I was hesitant at first because obviously you're sort of following in the legacy of something that has done so well, and it's, you know, I was like, how do you repeat it? Have we seen it before? But the part's really great. It's a fantastic role. And I got to ride a dragon and get long hair and wield a sword and sort of be a bit of a gnarly dude, so I thought, why not?
I feel like you were born to be an actor, but I was reading that back in the day you were thinking maybe there was something else that you would have pursued, if not acting.
I was a footballer, I was which you call soccer, I was really into football. And then, actually, I sort of had a wonderful teacher called Mr. Hardingham who saw me... Is this boring? I don't know.
No, it's not. We're fascinated.
Well, he saw me, like, I like, had a kind of back injury when I was 16, and he was convinced I should be an actor. And he rang my mum, because he kept casting me and stuff, and I just kept not turning up. And he rang my mum over the summer and said, "You've got to make him come and try and do this play," which was 12 Angry Men. And then I did it, and, you know, here I am, sat on your sofa talking about acting.
That's not an easy role, either, to start with.
No, I played juror number 10 as well, which is like the really angry one.
Yeah. So were you hooked right then? Were you like, this is going to be my path?
Well, I had this injury and I was really devastated that I couldn't play football, and it felt like a release. I felt sort of I found something else, which I feel really grateful for.
Can I ask about your cool fashion style? What is going on? You've got a lot going on.
You got
the cool shirt and you've got the skeleton necklace. Is this is fashion part of your game?
Yeah. I've always had a sense of style. Although I've just bought a house and I have no idea what to do with it. And I saw this and I thought this looks quite charming. And then I wouldn't put my name on the wall.
A wall like that?
No, but all this sort of paneling stuff looks very nice.
Matt, you've been so fun all morning.
You're the coolest.
We think you should just have work here at the Today Show.
Yeah.
Like you said, that's what we do every day is bonkers.
Well, I find this really hard that you can just read the sort of auto prompt and that you do this every morning. I think it's quite mad.
Really? Well,
I think you could do it.
I think you could read the auto prompt.
I've got bad hours. Okay, well,
back up.
Well, here we are, America. You can catch Matt, which is me, on House of the Dragon on Sunday nights on HBO and streaming on HBO Max. But right now, it's time for a check on the weather. Mr. Al Rocker, who's a dude, by the way, is standing by with the forecast. Al, over to you.
Would you like to do that? Hey, Matt, come on over and just do the... come on.
Crikey Moses.
You were in the quintessential American play, 12 Angry Men. You can do American weather. What do you...
Now, the thing is, can we actually see this, or is it that thing where you can't see it?
No, this is the real thing.
Well, there's heavy rain up here, obviously. Strong storms in the middle of the country. New York's doing all right. Bit of sunshine. The plains have got a lot of heat, but we expected that. And to the west... Well, the west is... Oh, there's a bit of a thunderstorm.
Yes!
So watch out. People can't drive in LA. Be careful.
This is the classiest weather forecast we have ever had.
Yes, Al. My man.
All right. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening around Matt's neck of the woods. Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.